Hey guys, we're out here. Talon showed up and we're waiting on a couple other guys. But in the meantime, Talon is bringing a howl. I have a howl campfire now as well. But Sam's gonna bring a solo stove. So I'm gonna go try and find some wood, scrounge around on the property. I fell a bunch of trees, but I haven't bucked them up and split them yet. So we're gonna go check out some of my just like slash piles and see what we can pull out of it. Got the little DeWalt electric load up in the General. It's really just the plow vehicle recently. Just kind of keep the Polaris plow on it all the time. So yeah. All right. Should be wearing full safety gear for all the Nazis, but we're just gonna get a couple branches. No big deal here. Sam bringing the Porsche. Porsche, baby.
Oh my God.
Should we grab a chicken to kill and eat too? Little chicken dinner.
Let's do it.
No, those are my babies. You all right? Hey guys, how's it going? We're at the world famous King Soopers gas station in Conifer, Colorado. A pit stop to all Overlanders of Colorado.
For all the essentials.
Yeah. So we're here. I forgot to film anything in the driveway, but we got Jake now, Lucid, he's the man behind Lucid Wraps. He wraps all of our rigs. We got a murder of crows flying overhead. And then we also picked up Sam in the Porsche. Twan is in a Tundra with like a big box. Talon's got his Kimbo on the back. So we got like an eclectic mix of vehicles today. It's kind of chilly. I should put on a jacket.
Yeah, it is chilly. Breeze.
I'm not gonna be a nerd at a gas station and walk you through the rigs. I'll show you when we get out on the trail, but some fun vehicles, just a casual little trip where we're gonna hang out by the fire and chat and catch up. But just wanted to say hey. So hey. Here we all are. Scenic little spot. Got the Cayenne, the fresh paint job. That's Sam off grid. This is Twan running for tacos in the new Tundra with the big box on the back. Hi. It's Talon. It's Taco. Got the Kimbo on for winter. Hi. And then we got Jackie.
Is this the later, bro.
Yeah. Panda Express in the food court.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yep. I'll see you there.
Yeah, boy. All right, we didn't go very far up in here because sun's starting to get a little bit low. It is already getting very cold out, so we figured we'll just get somewhere while we have a little bit of daylight so we can kind of set up and get situated so our fingers aren't going numb because we're babies. But also it's just a nice little vista. I'll get out and show you. Jake's over here flexing. Flex life. Always flex, always be flexing. ABF. ABF, Jake.
What?
Always be flexing.
When in doubt, flex it out.
Down the guy's fancy camera.
So guess what? What? I messed up.
What?
I forgot my rooftop tent ladder.
Dang. We could figure something out. We could figure something out.
Only an hour away from home. Just chilling.
Jake forgot the ladder. Do you not keep it inside? Will it fit?
Because you have to open it with a ladder.
But can't you just like open this spot and then slide it in and then slide it out?
I should do that. I think we can.
Well, we could find like a few sticks and prop you up, I think.
I'll put it on top of the board. Yeah.
So it says it's 15 degrees out right now. I don't know if you can tell. There's probably, well, it's kind of, focus. There's basically like maybe a steady 5 to 10 mile an hour wind out there. So my hands are just frosting up, and I don't think I brought any real gloves, but I always kind of keep some mechanics and whatnot in here. But I'll probably put camera down, get situated, and then pick back up. All right, it's freezing out here. It's doing a little bushcraft with the feather sticks. We got a bunch of fire pits going on here. Got a little bit. Can try and get it going in here. More fire. More fire! We cheated. And since Jake forgot his ladder, we tried to eyeball what would be the right height for this. So he's gonna rest his tent up on my spare tire. So I'm not gonna be cooking off of my tailgate tonight. Or maybe we'll move, I don't know. But that's gonna be Jake's sleeping setup. Thanks to the another good use for the rear tire swing out on the CBI bumper there. And then my tent, the Sky Camp will open this way, which is nice. This tent has the ladder always inside of it, so that's good. It's freezing out here. The wind, so we may try to circle the wagons here, kind of block the wind off and warm up a little bit. Go winter camping, they said. It would be fun, they said. All right, we got doubles. We got one more howl. Actually, the hilt is what it's called. This is Storyteller Overland hilt. We may hang out in there a little bit later. Got this going on. Jake's truck's all set up here. I got my mattress inflated. And then I turned my truck on because I think I'm gonna change into, I brought some base layers. These are the Vertex like merino wool base layers. I'm gonna put those on for sure. I didn't bring a diesel heater or anything tonight. It's 11 degrees out now, so only gonna get colder, and it's already, as soon as you step away from the fire with the wind chill, very cold. All right, well, I'm not sleeping with a diesel heater or anything. We did get a little bougie in our hangout spot here. Now we got the solo stove going, and then triple house. We're sweating. We're sweating over here now. So that's not bad. Probably cook some food here soon. And I did bring a heated blanket at least, so I won't be dead. What we got? Oh yeah, here we go. It's so hot. Did it get hotter? Did it get hotter here? All right, so we all went and hung out in that is a Storyteller Overland hilt on the Ram 5500 platform. Kind of, like an earth roamer basically. Super nice in there. Now we're all eating some form of water-based meals, and Twan got a little kettle action going on here. I brought my E-Taker M2000 or whatever it is out here. So we're just gonna quickly boil some water for all of our food in that. This is his Dirtbox Overland. Dirtbox Overland, yeah, that's what it is. Full like flatbed canopy dealio. You can't tell, but he's got a tent on top. Pretty sweet setup. Pretty sweet setup. Everyone is either in an enclosed thing tonight or has a diesel heater, except for me. So I will be the coldest tonight. I also don't have access to my tailgate or tables because a tent is resting on my spare tire right there. So it's all good. It works. It works. What we got? Jake brought some Mountain House. Brought some Peak. This is what I'm gonna eat. That's what I got one for Sam here. Chicken pesto pasta. We'll compare and contrast. Got the long spoon. What do we got here? 53 grams of protein.
Yeah, let's see what this one is.
43 grams of protein. What do you got? 26 grams? 26 grams of protein? 22 grams of protein? These are like seem a little smaller. 36 grams? Not bad, not bad.
36? I should have.
580 calories. 870. 920.
Damn. 580, 600, 480.
All right, well,
Damn.
got a lot of calories, a lot of calories. Gonna sleep good tonight.
Yeah, you'll be full.
Town's got, what you got? Chicken nude?
Creamy chicken nude.
Creamy chicken.
A lot.
Town's space pod. It's very nice in there. You can watch Town's video for the full. I mean,
Full 70 degrees in there.
Town's showed this a lot, but it's cozy. It's cozy in there. This is nice. When you're like between all of the house, like in this zone, it's actually decently warm. Yeah, my truck said 11 like 2 hours ago though. Bon appetit.
Where's the fill line?
Oh, there's not. You're supposed to just put a certain amount of ounces in. You just kind of eyeball it. Go a little less than you think you need though. That's usually, unless you like it soupy. All right.
Dude, what's the really good ramen? Is it Shin?
Yeah.
Shin?
That's an ugly one.
Yeah. Literally same here. I'm not a huge fan of boba though.
All right, now we all got hand warmers.
Heck yeah.
All right. Delicious, as per usual. What was your other one? The other one was better?
No, this one's better.
Oh, that one's better. Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The peaks were delicious. And we're gonna mix some cobb now. Twan's boiling a little water. I'm a little cold. Getting a little cold. Need to get back in between two howls. All right, here we go.
Fish 13.
This is the Mountain Berry
Yeah,
Cobb.
Sam and I watched
Mountain Berry Cobb. It's good.
Oh, really?
my god.
Delish?
I eat that forever.
Dude, I could, like, I sometimes make them at home.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's so easy. Damn, that's so good.
Oh my
Dude, that's so
God.
good. That's in a bag.
It's in a
That's
bag.
crazy.
But still kind of a little crunchy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
a little crunch in
Yeah.
there.
Just a little sweetness.
It's good. It's good stuff.
I'd eat that for breakfast.
Sweet victory.
Still chilly.
The importance of keeping a jump starter, especially when it's cold out. It is 9 degrees this morning. It's about 8:30 a.m. Yeah, my water's fully frozen. Fully frozen. Usually, when I know I'll need water, when I'm out for a couple days in the cold or whatever, I'll put an insulated bottle. I bring an insulated bottle all the time. You probably have seen it quite a bit. I have a 64-ounce insulated Pelican bottle that I use a lot, or just like a full insulated jug. But that helps with freezing. I have one little bottle, actually, that I got at the recommendation of a lot of you guys. These Owalas. This is freezing my hand, but the water inside is not frozen. All right, I like to use these little Gorilla Grip gloves when I'm packing up. They got a little more dexterity. There's frost everywhere. Everyone's freezing. So we're just like packing up, heading out. We didn't really prepare for this trip at all.
Thanks for letting me use your tire.
Yeah. Tire held up great as the Jake's tent support here. Gotta let all our tents air out at home because they're all frosty on the inside. Frost everywhere. Fun trip though. It was actually, I turned on my heated blanket and forgot it turns off, so when I actually finally went and got into bed, it was cold again. So I got into a cold bed, which defeats the whole purpose of the heated blanket, but then I kicked it on and it was nice. I mean, that's a nice, I have an iCamper like 0-degree bag. Very well insulated. So once I was warm in there, I was good to go. I didn't even know if I filmed enough to make a video. This video. It may just be a shorty. But yeah. Hey, we are back home now. I don't know how much you can hear. Had some snow, obviously, and it's melting off and just dripping. So I really need to. It's another reason that I'll probably spray foam, because that'll really mute all of the dripping noise on the ceiling. We're in the barn. If you don't follow my channel, this is the barn. This is the LLOD Black Barn. Haven't really figured out a formal name for it yet. But the nice thing about it is it's still just a shell. I still gotta build it out, run electrical and everything, but we did get the garage doors in. I just paid a company actually to do that, a garage door company, so they could mess with all the strings and or the springs and weights and all that stuff, which they've actually done wrong now a couple times. So I have a big door, my 14 by 20 foot door that's only partially functional. I can manually open it by hand. And then the little ones I got in that I'm using manually as well, because again, I don't have power out here. Completely unrelated to the video, but I figured I would talk about it while I was out here. So, a fun trip. I probably didn't film as much as I would have liked to, and that's kind of the case when I'm out there with a bunch of people. Almost like when it's just Talon. That's kind of why it's nice to go when it's just Talon and myself, because we're filming videos usually. I'll go out, I haven't as much in the last year, but historically, I don't even film videos half the times I go out. But recently I've tried to make a video because I haven't been out as much. So I just need to, do more camping videos. So I've been trying to make videos every time I go out, but like I was saying, it's a little harder when there's more people because I don't want to be rude or tell, a group of people to stop because they need to get out and film something, or there's big conversation and loud. Then I just go off and film on the side, and I don't know. When there's big groups, I'm not much of a YouTuber. I say that a lot. I'm one of the worst YouTubers out there. But hopefully, I haven't edited the video yet. Hopefully, I was able to put something together that was somewhat interesting for you guys. Typically, when I get back home, we kind of do a unpack in the driveway. I talk about some gear that I liked and used. It's kind of just what I do. Little decompression chat. So the Tacoma, as always, did great. This is the same Tacoma that's been on the channel for 6 or 7 years now, I guess. I got it back it's a 2016, so it was a first model year, 3rd gen Tacoma. Obviously heavily modified now. I said in a post recently that I'm kind of still debating getting a 2024 Tacoma just because I'm kind of a Tacoma guy, so a lot of people have been asking to get one, but I can't really justify 2 Tacomas. Like, if somebody wanted to give me a free 2024 Tacoma, then maybe I would keep this, but I can't really justify spending all that money on a new one and having this one. And I know a lot of people will be heartbroken because this is probably how like half of you guys found my channel. Obviously, this is, I would say, the most famous or influential or popular 3rd gen Tacoma on the planet. Not because I'm cool, not because I'm popular, just because I was making a lot of Tacoma videos when it came out and a lot of people were searching about it, and anytime anybody was looking up mods for a Tacoma, this Tacoma, I've had at least very literally at least 1,000 people tell me they bought a Tacoma because of me, AKA because of this Tacoma. So I know it means a lot to a lot of people, myself included, but I don't get that attached to things. I'm not that material of a person. A lot of people won't believe or understand that, but I'm not that materialistic of a person, as in I don't really care about them. It's a tool, it's a vehicle, it's been great. But anyway, all that to say, if I do decide to pick up a 2024 Tacoma, this Tacoma that I've had for 7 years will probably be for sale. It's not for sale currently. I haven't put a whole lot of thought into it, but 2016, fully built, all the bells and whistles. It's got 60,000 miles on it right now. TRD off-road package. Long shot, if you're into it, feel free to hit me up. But it's been great to me. I've had no issues. Again, I'm not completely set on it one way or another. The only thing I do know is that if I do get a 24 Tacoma, again, unless somehow I get that thing for free, some rich oil sheik wants to send me one, then this one is probably gonna go. So all that to say, when I get back home, especially it was very cold, so there's a lot of condensation and ice going on in the tent. I slept, didn't have a diesel heater or anything. I just had I think it's a 0 degree down bag, and I did have a electric blanket as well. So the electric blanket I had running, actually Twan had a Jackery that wasn't powering his diesel heater, so I lent him my E-Taker M2000 because this has a built-in heater. So this one, if it's on, will really work down to any temperature. But I lent this to Twan because he couldn't get his Jackery working, or his DC Jackery wasn't powering his diesel heater. So I lent him mine and I borrowed his Jackery. So I didn't actually use this, but Twan used it, and then I used some Jackery power supply. But this has been great for me still. I did use an axe. We split a bunch of wood for use in the solo stove, which was nice. Not much else. Flannels. My flannels are back in stock. Vertex.com/last-line, and last line I'll put it on the screen. We'll save you 15 or more % off. Anyway, I only mention that because these things have sold out 3 or 4 times now, and they just did a full restock. So I just checked the website as I'm filming this, and hopefully I'll upload this in a day or two. Every size and every color is in stock. So if you've been wanting one, or if your girlfriend or wife has been wanting one because she's stolen yours, I mean, then the best flannel in the world. Happy Lemon, that's Twan's Boba Shop up in Brighton. If you're in Brighton, Colorado, and you want to check out Twan's Boba Shop, he brought us some of those. I have ham, my ham license. I've talked about it, in videos in the past, but most people just have GMRS radios. So for now, I'm just using like a little handheld GMRS radio so I can communicate with the rest of the crew, even though I do have ham because not many of my friends have ham. This has been great too, the high 10 unit, and yeah, the truck's just been great. I didn't do much on the tailgate. We just had some peak because I think I showed it in the video. Jake forgot his ladder, so he actually rested this part of his tent. Like on this tent, the iCamper Skycamp Mini, the ladder just stays on it. But some tents you remove the ladder, and he forgot his ladder, so he actually rested his overhang portion, this portion, on my tent, on my CBI swing out, or not on my tent, on my tire. So he did that. We did use a howl. I think we had four howls out there. That was nice. I wasn't planning on bringing it actually, but it was gonna be cold, so we did bring it. Use this. This is the Pelican TX, I think TX80. Yeah, the Pelican TX80. I recently did a video, if you missed it, my everything in one bin. So basically, all I have in here is my one camping bin that has everything I need, the howl, and a couple chairs. That's really it. It's the only thing I have in here. I go pretty minimal. I mean, the setup is not necessarily minimal, but as far as what I bring, it's really pretty minimal. This, I bring a duffel bag with, clothes and toiletries, and then my camera gear, and that is about it. I did do some bushcraft. Actually, where? Oh, here, it's just sitting right here. Because I forget what steel the bushcrafter is, but I don't actually think it's a high carbon steel, so I've never had any corrosion or rust issues, but it was all wet, actually. What is it? Oh, it is S30V. But you don't want to put a wet knife, and this was all snowy, and I was using it to make a bunch of kindling and stuff. So you don't want to put a wet knife back into its sheath if it's not going to dry out. So I left it out to dry out, and we got no corrosion. This is just dirt and dust here. So this one and Still the Line Steel M4 are my favorite knives, but this is kind of my Tacoma knife. It just stays back in here and gets put to use. I do gotta bring in some long spoons to clean off. Got 2 of them here. And so this outro is probably as long as the whole video. But what I do after a trip is I basically kind of go through, I'll try to jot down like what's low in my camping bin if I need to restock something, but I don't think I needed to restock anything. And then if it's just an overnighter, I'm usually not washing dishes and stuff out on the trail, because why? Especially when it's like in the single digits. So I'll just bring home whatever dirty dishes I have and wash them at home, and then put them back in the truck or back in the bin. So that's that, guys. Yeah, it was cold. It's just the weekend after. It was basically, we had something like 4 days where it probably didn't get over 10 degrees, which, compared to Montana or Idaho or some other places, is not that. Colorado doesn't get that cold, but it was uncharacteristically cold in Colorado these last handful of days. I believe the highest or the lowest I saw at my house on my outside thermometer was negative 17 degrees. So quite chilly. So I didn't make it out here. This is actually like a week after the camping trip that I finally made it out here to kind of do the outro. So yeah, hope you liked it. Again, always love to hear from you guys in the comments below, what videos you want to see, all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your comments and your views and your subscriptions and kind of just following along and having some fun with me. So yeah, until next time, guys, take care.